The fight against the COVID-19 pandemic in Italy has turned day by day into a nightmare scenario where not only the target of return to normality is absolutely missed, but the infection rates have hit new records ever, while people's condition of life have definitely worsened and social cohesion dramatically disrupted. Despite the aggressive vaccination campaign that the Italian government has carried on by passing any objection about constitutional issues, safety concerns, and impact on the whole health system, current figures show that the spread of infection has dramatically increased, and the efficacy of tools such as the Green Pass in its basic or super version is close to zero. In front of the failure of its strategy, the government keeps telling people that the responsibility for infections, new restrictions, and malfunctioning of hospitals lies on the unvaccinated. Mandatory vaccinations have been imposed to millions of workers, both in public and in private sector, affecting all people employed in the health sector, in the education system, and in the defense. This false narrative is fueling a widespread psychosis, pushing asymptomatic people to make frequent tests just for fear of being infected, while symptomatic individuals who just received the booster dose don't make tests, not to risk the withdrawal of the Super Green Pass. This deceiving certificate, in fact, is today necessary to access not only clubs, stadiums, celebrations, fairs and conventions, cinemas and theaters, but starting from January the 10th, also for hotels and restaurants, both indoor and outdoor, and all public transports, including airplanes and ferries. According to last decree approved by the government as usual by urgent procedure excluding the parliament, all people who don't possess a Super Green Pass will be excluded from society and, if they have no private car or boat, segregated in their block or island. The Super Green Pass is released just to fully vaccinated people, booster done, or to recovered for no longer than 6 months. Millions of people are in danger of being confined by the government, with no reason but not complying with orders that violate the constitutional law. In fact, no derogation is envisaged for islands inhabitants, which in Italy are 7 million people, the 12% of the entire Italian population. This insane measure will hit not only the unvaccinated, but also the vaccinated who have not received the booster yet, after 4 months from the second dose. All those people will be prevented from working if their workplace is far from home, or to study, or to receive or give health assistance, and to meet their relatives or friends. This is the most shocking discrimination set against human beings in Western civility in the last 70 years. The size of this offense to human rights of Italians, delivered for just political reasons, is off scale. As a political representative of Italian citizens, and in particular of Sardinia and Sicily Islands residents, I ask to all democratic governments and NGOs to intervene with the Italian government in order to obtain the withdrawal of such discriminating rules that violate not only the Italian constitution but the EU treaties and EU fundamental values. I have personally asked the presidents of insular regions of Sicily and Sardinia to resign, as they have done nothing to defend their citizens in front of this attack by national government, and thousands of people have followed my example, asking them to resign by email. Now we need help from abroad. No citizens of the islands must be left alone, deprived of the opportunity to work, to study, to reunite with loved ones, have access to hospitals, or simply to move freely on Italian and European territory. It is time to take action to restore justice, equality, and equity for all. Italy is the heart of Europe. Don't let it bleed into a sea of indifference.